Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, welcome back. This pick a card reading will be, what is the current gossip about you amongst your love interest? This could be your crush, this could be somebody that you just went on a date with, whoever. So from left to right, you have pile 1 and pile 2. So you have the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Strength. It's funny because the Two of Wands came out when I was shuffling and I put it back and then it came right back out, so I went ahead and took it. I feel like the current gossip about you amongst your love interests is that they want to move forward with you. So if you went on a date with someone and you're wondering if they want to go on a second date, they do. If you have just met someone and you have a crush on them and you're trying to figure out do they feel the same way about you, they definitely do. I feel like a lot of people fall in love with you based off of their first impression, based off of just their first time meeting you and getting to know you. They already feel deeply for you. So yeah, this person's very open to y'all having like a second date, a third date. They definitely want to move forward with you. They're making plans to like see you more, to be able to visit you more, to take you out more. You have a lot of people who genuinely love you, so you may be second guessing yourself or doubting, you know, something that you may have said or did, or maybe even the outfit you wore or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you're overthinking it because they're seeing you as the one. They're seeing you as someone that they want to pursue a connection with. If you have like exes that are cool with each other, or you have like mutual friends and maybe you dated a few people in the friend group or something like that where a lot of people know each other, maybe you're from like a small town or you went to school with these people, whatever it is where there are mutual connections, these are people that really like you. They always speak about you. They're always asking about you, where you at, how have you been, have you moved on, have you found somebody else. Some of you may be watching this just for fun and you could already be in a connection. It feels like you have people that feel as though they can be better for you. So even if you're happily married, you're happily, you know, in a relationship, been in a relationship for years, you still have people who feel like they can be a better person for you. They definitely find you to be very attractive. They feel like you're someone who can bring a lot to the table. You can bring a lot that can help benefit them, and they also feel like they can mutually benefit you as well. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of attention on you when it comes to your love interest. And it feels like they wouldn't be surprised if you have like a list of people that are waiting in line to be able to be around you, to date you, to get to know you. They feel like you're very popular, but you're kind of like reserved. So some of you could be like a popular loner. And I feel like social media is very significant here as well. You could have a lot of people in your DMs or a lot of people who are always in your comments. It feels like these people are checking your likes as well. They're trying to see like who's liking your post. Some of you may have had like a celebrity like your pictures, or you may have celebrities in your DMs, or this could be happening very soon for you. But it feels like they're trying to figure out like who has your attention. So are you commenting back to certain people? Are you liking their comments? Like, how are you interacting with the people that are liking and commenting under your post? Like, you make your love interest feel, it does feel a little possessive when it comes to you. Even if you make it very clear that you're taken or you're just focusing on your work, they are very, very intrigued. Like, they want to know more. But it definitely feels like you have people that want to compete for your attention. Some of y'all watching this pile aren't really on the market right now. You may notice like people approach you, or they approach a person and they try to make themselves seem bigger or like stronger or taller. Like they try to come off like they're better than your person. These are people that really want your attention. Like, they really want your validation. It feels very like competitive when they see you, when they approach you. It does kind of feel very toxic in a way, a little low vibrational. It's like they want to be able to say that they took you away from your person, or they were the ones that got you. Like, these are people that want to brag about you. Some of them may want to have you like as arm candy. So it seems like you are very popular, or you're just very beautiful, very handsome, very attractive. And there's a lot of people who would love to be able to have you, to be able to say that they had you or they have you. You may even have some people that crush on you, but it's like a very deep crush. It can be kind of obsessive in a way, maybe even a little parasocial. Like, these feel like people that may take things to the extreme because of how much they like you. Like, they will leave their relationships, they will leave their partners, they will leave their families. Some of you may definitely have like a social media presence. I do feel like these are people that are watching you a lot. They're very, very focused on you. They stare at you a lot. They stare at your pictures a lot, and they just want to see like, are you actually happy where you are? Are you actually content? Because if not, they're willing to take you away from that. Some of you may have like a lot of older people that are into you. It just feels like there's a lot of attraction, and it does feel very lustful as well. This makes me think about like Marilyn Monroe. Very beautiful, very loved, but she dealt with a lot of difficulty. So this may not be something that you're really open to or attracted to, but it feels like you'll receive a lot of benefits from people, from love interest. You have the Ace of Cups here, Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So your love interests are saying that they just know for a fact wherever you go, you're going to get attention. Like, you can never be lonely, you can never be by yourself. You're going to always have somebody wanting to come towards you, wanting to pursue you. They feel like you're always receiving something, or you always get what you want. So they want to approach you, being able to provide for you, being able to do for you. But there's a lot of movement here, a lot of traveling here. So you could travel a lot with your partner, or maybe you travel a lot for work. Or some of you could just work a lot, so you're always like going from your house to work, back and forth. You may not spend too much time out. And this could also be why people become so obsessive when it comes to you, or very fixated on you, because you're not always out at the clubs, you're not always out at different gatherings, different events. You're at home, you're at work, and you may go out every now and then or every blue moon. So it's very rare to see you. So they feel like you may be kept, but at the same time they're not sure, because they may spot you every now and then out and about having fun with your friends, or some of you maybe even family. But people have so much to say. Like, they're very upfront and clear with their communication when it comes to you or about you. Even though they may not be able to pinpoint who you truly are or how you're truly living your life, they want to be the person to provide for you. They want to be the person to come towards you, and you choose them. It's like you'll be able to motivate these people by simply being in a relationship with them. Like, they feel like they have to be better, they have to look a certain way, carry themselves a certain way, because that's how you move, that's how you carry yourself. These are people definitely talking with their ego, very cocky a little bit of arrogance here as well. You could have a lot of people who are always reaching out to you. Your inbox could be like filled, your DMs could be filled. Maybe this could be a little bit irritating, and that could be why you're trying to figure out like what is being said that has so many people like fiending for your attention, or always trying to come towards you, always trying to get your attention. But it's mainly because of how you carry yourself. And like I said, for most of you, you're just at home and at work. Like, those are the main two places that you're at. So when you do step out, it's very like breathtaking. Like, people are trying to figure out who are you, because they see the usual people that come in and out, the usual group of people that always go out and go here and go there, but you are always new. You're always like a breath of fresh air. So this is mainly like people being very curious about you because of how much you protect your energy, how you're like very reserved, but if you want to step out, you can. If you want to go see people, you can. There's something about you that they're trying to figure out, like, what are you missing? What do you need? What do you want? Because even if you do go out, it doesn't feel like you are looking for someone to buy you something, or looking for somebody to take care of you for the night. Like, you are just out to have fun, and then you leave. So people can't really like speak about you in any type of way. All they can do is really fantasize and daydream about you. And that's where that like intense infatuation comes in. You're kind of like a fantasy to your love interest. And it feels like you have a lot of people like in the palm of your hand. You have them wrapped around your pinky. You may not feel this way, you may not see it that way, but it's clearly here. I feel like it's also about like your perception. You're not really like noticing little things that they may do, or you may not notice how they approach you versus how they approach other people, how they speak to you, how they cater to you versus others. It's a total difference, but you're not able to really notice that because, like I said, most of y'all are not really out and about like that. You're just at home and at work, and you're kind of on the scene every now and then. When you step in a room, you have all eyes on you, all attention is on you. And some of these people could be following you on your social media. If you are very popular on social media, or you are very active, they're definitely noticing you from around the way. Some of you also could come from a small town, like I said before, and that's also why they're very focused on you, very fixated on you. I feel like for a few of you, you may have like an online presence where you do show yourself in a seductive way, but it's just for like entertainment, or it's just for another source of income that you are pursuing. Like, it's just for fun. And you could already have a partner at home, so it's kind of like you are aware of how people may view you when it comes to your social media, or even like in the public, but you are content within your household, and you and your person are very secure within a relationship. So there's no like issues at home. So you're used to going out and having all of this attention on you because of that social media presence that you may have. The things that you wear, the way you carry yourself, the way you style yourself. It just feels like for a few of you, like you are intentionally dressed in a certain way, or intentionally carrying yourself on social media, but it's just for fun. It's just for your own personal reasons. Some of you may also cosplay as well. You're very aware of self, like you're very secure within yourself. Whether you are single or you're in a relationship, like you're good. But you have these love interests that want to know more about you. They want to know like what's really going on in your personal life. It's like you only show people so much, you only give them so much, and then the rest they'll have to just imagine. And that's why they're like very, very attracted to you, very into you, because, you know, Everybody puts everything on social media. Everybody talks about everything, every little thing about their life. They tell all of their business, but you are not like that. So they're even more attracted to you, even more drawn to you, because they're very eager and curious to know. So that's your reading part 1. Thanks for watching. So you have the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So some of you could have recently cut somebody off. So somebody here that could be upset that you didn't text them back, you didn't respond to them, or you could have blocked them. Maybe you ghosted them. I feel like that's more so like a side message. So the gossip about you amongst your love interest is that they want to be able to be a part of your life, but they could feel like they're not going to be able to last long. So it seems like you may have made an example out of someone. Word is going around that people cannot come to you in any kind of way. They cannot just approach you with anything. They need to come ready, prepared. They can't come to you bruised and damaged and a whole bunch of trauma and baggage. Like, people are needing to strategically plan when it comes to approaching you. They need to know what they have to say. They need to be clear. They need to be straightforward. They need to be honest. You have people watching you, trying to see like what you're going to say or what you're going to do next, or if you're already in a relationship. But they're talking about how you're very strict when it comes to who you date or who you connect with romantically, especially when it comes to like intimacy. You have these people worried, but you're like very, very safe, very cautious. And there's some people here that are afraid that you're going to find something out about them, or they're afraid they aren't like all the way together when it comes to things that they should have been taken care of. This could be about people getting tested as well. There's somebody here that feels embarrassed. They try to approach you and you could have told them like, did you get tested? Where's your test at? Where's your results? Like, I need to know. And this person, they're used to just being able to connect with somebody, be intimate with them, and then move on from there. But it feels like you're not going for that. And you could have like easily cut this person off because of that. So you have people scrambling, trying to like gather up everything they need before they come towards you. There's something here about you just being very like cutthroat when it comes to who you allow into your space or who you allow into your bedroom. Like, these are people that aren't used to people being this way. They're used to being able to just get with whoever and do whatever, but it's like you're not playing with nobody right now. I feel like something about a specific person like completely turns you off, and now you're very like strict about who comes towards you from now on. So you have some people scrambling, your love interest scrambling, trying to get things in order. You could be very specific as well. Like, you need to work this type of job, you need to drive this type of car, you need to have this type of house. Like, you're very, very specific. But you do have people that are wanting to align with you on that level. You have the Judgment, 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Some of you could have made it very clear that like your next relationship will be your last. So whoever's going to approach you, they need to come correct. You may have dealt with a lot of people playing games and being very childish. So it's like you cut off something, like you cut off some type of access or some type of opportunity. There's something here where somebody ruined it and you have made it clear like that's no longer going to happen again. That's never going to happen again. You're never going to deal with somebody like that again. You're not going to allow some type of behavior to come around you. And some of you could have been in a relationship that was very, very tumultuous, very chaotic. So now you're like, you know what? I released that. Whatever comes next, it won't be that. You have like a list that where you're checking things off. It feels like these are people that are kind of quiet, like they're working or they're trying to like focus on getting something in order. It feels like you have a few suitors. You could have 5 or 6 people that are interested in you. A few of them could be mutuals, but they got the message. So they're very, very clear on how to come towards you, very clear on what they need to say, what they need to do, how they need to carry themselves. You do have one specific person here that's like really, 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 really feeling you. Like, they want to offer you more than just what you're asking for. They want to go above and beyond. So they're really watching you, trying to figure out like, what can I offer this person that's going to be over the top, like over the moon. While everybody else is trying to give you something specific, they want to go beyond that. They want to give you that and more. This person could be very stable, very financially stable. They're very fulfilled and they have the same boundaries, the same like respect for themselves as you do. This person has been single for a while. It seems like whatever you experienced in a past connection or a recent connection you released is something they experienced a long time ago, and they've been single since. So this person is like, they understand you, they understand you. They know it's deeper than just intimacy or things materialistic or surface level. Like, they understand. And that's why they want to really come towards you, because they feel like you two will be a match. And it feels like they've been had their life together, like they've been on the right track for a very long time now. So you have other options and other suitors that are just now trying to get themselves together so they can rush in with like exactly what you asked for. But this person, this Page of Swords, Ace of Cups energy, they have already been established. They're already solidified. So they're coming towards you with more than just what you're asking for. Very respectful person. They could be like high ranking or a high honor. Something about them is very prestiged. Whatever they work, whatever career path they've chosen, they're literally that. Like they sit on that throne. That's their energy. So for the most part, the gossip is you have people trying to rush and really get themselves together, get their ducks in a row so they can come towards you. But you have this one specific person that is really watching you and they really want to bring you everything more than just the bare minimum or more than just what hits the mark. So that's your reading, pile 2. Thanks for watching.